Down in the Den, so go tell a friend. The best podcast on earth is about to begin. We got jokes and news and movie reviews. After Dark NC-17 with the crew. Interviews with the best artists around. So like, comment, subscribe. The show's starting right now. Let's go. Like, comment, subscribe. The show's starting right now. Welcome to Down in the Den. It's your boy Mars, and we are back again with another awesome episode. Joining me in the den, I have with me a super dope hip-hop artist that I think will be making huge waves in the industry. Nari Narcotic, welcome to the den. How are you doing today, brother?
I'm doing good. I felt welcome. Appreciate you having me.
Yes, sir, man. I am excited to have you here. I've been checking you out for a while now, and I'm very, very stoked to have you in the den. So one thing that we do, it's a tradition here. I'm a big nerd. Everybody knows it. And I always say every hero, every villain has an origin story, something that made them who they are. What's your origin story? How did you become from your government to where we are today?
Really, it's still just me being me. Nari, that's just short for my name, really. And the narcotic came because I feel like every time I be walking in a room or something, like people could be talking, you can hear the noise when you walk, everybody just get quiet and just be looking. And narcotic is like a mind-altering substance. So I feel like when I walk in, I change people like moods and how they feel and stuff like that. So that's really how I got to where I'm at.
I love it. And as Kanye says, we make that crack music, bag it up and sell it. And that's what you're doing. You're making very, very good music. Now, your work rate is impeccable. You have been flooding the market with a ton of heat. Tell me about your most recent album that dropped not too long ago and what inspired it. Is it a lifetime of inspiration, or is it something that's all about the moment?
It was called Netflix and Pills, for one. You know, kind of got it from the Netflix and chill, but most of the time people be watching TV, they be getting high. It may not be pills, but just Netflix and pills, just the whole idea behind it and whatnot. Is it a lifetime thing? Kind of. Some of the stuff I say wasn't just from in the moment, but I made it in the moment. It was something I had a couple songs, like maybe two of them, two was old, and the rest I just kind of made all in like 2 days.
Wow. And it sounds like, and that's why I asked, is this a lifetime or is it something in the moment? Because it sounds like something that you've been ready to get this off of your chest. So that's very dope. Now, you had a very excellent feature over there with Lip Linkin. Tell me how that came about. How did that collab come about?
The feature of Hot Locked In is crazy because I was I was working down the street execs, the studio, but I was cleaning. Like I was cleaning the studios for them and stuff like that. And I just got to meet everybody. I was there with them every day, just meeting folks and whatnot. And I kind of got cool with his manager or whatnot. He plugged me in with the feature. So it's this crazy little backstory to it all.
Awesome. Now your music is very, especially with the most recent album, is very consistent. I like that. It seems like almost a story. We're telling a story. Do you have a production team that you work with, or are you just fishing for the hottest beats? Like, this is hot, I can rock with it. Or do you have a team that you're working with?
I have a team I'm working with, but they did not produce the whole project. It's really my two brothers. Groovy Mrs. He produced 2 songs on there. He produced Dope and he produced Helicopters. He did them 2 beats, but usually I just be sticking to him and my other brother, Nori.
And are these your blood brothers or just like brothers?
Blood brothers.
Wow. So it's a whole musical family. Now, do you come from a musical family? Is this, is there some church influences somewhere, or is everybody just making beats? What's it?
Just not. I guess it could be in the genes, but all I really know is I got an aunt. She a famous violinist, Carolyn Briggs, and my uncles are out. That's really it.
That's crazy to have a whole family that's so musically inclined. So, you don't really see that unless your last name is Jackson. You know what I mean?
Right.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, other than your inside camp that you rock with, are there any artists or producers that are like dream collaborations for you? If the menu of the industry is open and they say pick who you want, who's a couple of artists or producers that you just really would love to get a hold of?
2 producers. I want Southside and ATL Jacob. I always want to get some beats from them. And then 2 artists I could say is Uno the Activist and Matt Ox. Nice. Matt Ox actually remixed one of his songs. I took one of his verses off and everything. I sent it to him. He was like, "That's cool." He told me I could keep it up and everything. He told me it was hard.
Hey, that's definitely a cosign. And I love it when artists link like that and show that love. Now, if we were to charge you with building a hip hop Mount Rushmore, you're in charge.
Ooh.
You're responsible, sole responsibility. So there's going to be some people pissed. There's going to be some people excited. There's going to be some people. Hey, that's what we're all about. Who goes on your Mount Rushmore?
It's 5 phases on Mount Rushmore, right?
4. But we'll give you an honorable mention. So we'll give you an honorable mention because it's yours. So we'll go ahead and give you 5.
I'm gonna have to put me on there.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to put me on there. Then I'm gonna put me, Future, J. Cole. Ooh. And probably Uno the Activist.
There you go. There we go. Hey, that is hey, I would see a collaboration between all of you guys. I think that would be super dope. Absolutely. Now, we understand that you are a new father, man. Congratulations. Shout out to the young legend. Literally. Literally. How's fatherhood? Has it made you grind a little harder? Has it motivated you more? How's that been to you? Or has it mellowed you out? Has it made you say, hey, let me slow down? How's that impacted you personally?
It made me slow down a little bit just because it's really not because of the having the kid, it's because of COVID. I don't want to be going out all the time and bringing COVID back. And, it's a baby. It can possibly make him pass away if he catches it. Absolutely. But other than that, it's easy. I really feel the same.
That's a blessing. That's a blessing because I know for some people it's like, wow, everything's changed. But that's a blessing that you can be your most authentic self. Now, one of our things here, we always talk about the 3 Ps: purpose, passion, and a plan. So I can definitely hear it in your music that you have passion and that's your purpose to make great music for us. What's your plan? What do you see yourself in the next 5 years in this industry? Do you want to continue to make music? Do you want to go behind the scenes? Do you want to find some artists of your own? Because you're a young guy, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
It recently changed. I wanted to get behind the scenes. I want to get artists and stuff like that, but nobody is serious. I try to work with, so I can't even count. Get free cover art, free everything. Try to get them, and they just not serious. So now my plan right now, I'm just pushing myself. I'm just going everything that I see that I can do for somebody else, I'm just doing it all for myself right now to make myself bluff.
Hey, absolutely. You can't pour from an empty cup. So, I always say work with those who want to work, grind with those who want to grind, and that's the way that you'll succeed. Now, if someone snatched your phone and we got into your playlist right now, who are you listening to? Give me 3 artists that you're rocking with right now.
Future gonna be the first one. I already mentioned Uno the Activist also. And I'm trying to think of who I'll be listening to Party Next Door too.
Shout out to Party. Shout out to Future Hendrix and all of those artists. Absolutely. Yeah. Party Next Door. That's unique. Now, you have a lot of melody in your music. Who do you think? A lot of people say, okay, it's 808s. A lot of people say Future. A lot of people say Young Thug is the father of this melodic style hip hop that's really just kind of taken over. Who's your opinion on that? Who do you believe is the father of that?
I think they both got it, but I think they have a difference. People who don't really listen or follow all their music, I think one of them created and the other person is copying them, but they both got their own type, like Future. I could say he's more versatile than Young Thug with his melodies. He can make R&B and all type of stuff. Young Thug kind of if he make an R&B song like Beautiful Thugger Girls, he makes some music like that, like some country rap, it's gonna be the same type of melody that he used for a hardcore rap song. Future can completely change his melody depending on what the song is.
Absolutely. I think I concur with that 100%. So you're almost ready to earn your stamp. And there's one thing that you have to do. We play a little game. It's called That, This, or I Plead the Fifth. So I'm going to give you a couple of options. You're going to pick one. You can say, I want this one, I want that one. But if it's too spicy for you, if you don't want to put that out there,
I need that plead the fifth option.
I plead the fifth. You got that plead the fifth option. We're not going to make anyone mad. So, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, this is for all marbles. Here we go. Young Thug or Future?
Future.
Money or power?
Power.
Good girl or bad girl?
Bad.
Travel to the future or go back to the past?
Travel to the future.
All right. Now, that's no fifths. Oh wow, no fifths. That might be a first time where no one's pleaded the fifth. So hey, shout out. Absolutely, you got it. So brother, this has been a blast. I think your music is phenomenal. I think you have everything it takes. You're a star. You look it, you sound it. So I think you're going to be fantastic. You've earned your official stamp, which means that comes with all the privileges. We're going to be sending you some merch. You're going to always be featured on DITB radio. So we're going to be promoting your projects, and you've earned the floor. So tell all the den mates where they can find you, what you have going on. The floor is yours.
Y'all can find me on right now. Well, you can find me on every app. Any app that got music on it, you can find me on there. YouTube. My most recent project though is only on SoundCloud, and just SoundCloud, and the videos to it is on YouTube. I'm trying to do something different. Because SoundCloud was my foundation where I was getting most of my numbers, so I was trying to go back. Instead of trying to cater to everybody and put on all platforms, I'm trying to stick with what was helping me build up. And on Instagram, I'm Nari, Nari, Narcotic, Narcotic, and that's on anywhere. It'll be the same.
Perfect. We'll put all the links when this comes out. Nari, brother, it's been a pleasure. I wish you nothing but great success. Once again, you're in the Stamp gang. You're stamped. You're fully initiated for life, which means anytime you have something you want to promote, I want you guys to go to SoundCloud, listen to that album, stream the album, leave it on stream while you go to sleep, put your headphones in, listen to it again in the morning. Let's run those numbers up. And as always, this is your boy Mars, and with my man Nari Narcotic, and as always, deuces. So like, comment, subscribe. The show's starting right now. Let's go. Like, comment, subscribe. The show's starting right now.